everybody and welcome back to Would You Rather. Here we go again. I'm just not stopping. We're just never stopping. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry for those of you who hate this. We're not gonna stop. It's just not happening. Let's get on with the questions. Would you rather find out that you swallowed a spider in your sleep or find out that your waiter had spit in your meal? I would be disgusted by the spider and disgusted by the waiter, but at least I could punch the waiter in the face. Really fucking hard. If you were having a baby and technology existed, would you rather genetically alter your kid? Stop it. That's the only fucking answer there is. If we could fucking make it a man with like giant muscles or a woman with amazing assets. We can make his life perfect, look-wise. Of course, we can adapt his brain. I can make him like me by adapting his brain. I can see that happening. I would. Would you rather be a high school or below teacher or be a college professor? I'd rather work in college. Reason being that high school, I've been there myself, people in high school are most of the time twats. It's really bad. People in high school, I mean, they're all going through puberty, they have trouble of their own, they start getting drunk in the weekend. I'm not saying that people who attend college aren't, because they are really bad too, but at least while in class, they tend to try to do somewhat of their best. And that's not the case in high school. Being a teacher seems like a lot of work, but also a lot of fun. And I explained before, I actually thought about becoming a teacher when I was a kid. Don't think it's ever going to happen though. But yeah, college for me. Would you rather have been to Hogwarts or have been trained under Obi-Wan Kenobi? Never seen Star Wars. Stop hating. I know I should watch it and I will. I just don't care for it that much. I do like Harry Potter. I don't think it's that great, but it's pretty cool. And Hogwarts seems like an amazing castle. I wouldn't even go to Hogwarts just because I wanted to be a wizard. I just go to Hogwarts to, like, explore everything. I just go everywhere, look around, see people do their things, and, like, take in the entire world. That would be so awesome. If you could be embarrassed in one way, would you rather have your dad tell you everything about your... Oh, not tell you, but tell... Have your dad tell everyone about your potty training with pictures, or have your mum show your naked baby picture to strangers? Funny story, my mother has a naked picture, as a baby, of me, while I'm watering the garden, and she shows it to literally everyone, so yeah. If you had to read only one series for the rest of your life, would you rather read Harry Potter or read Twilight? I wouldn't even read Harry Potter, and it's still a better love story than Twilight. Would you rather be infertile or have a child that passes away before the age of 5? It also says, no, you may not adopt after, in either case. This is a more serious one, obviously. I make jokes about love and women and stuff all the time, but of course I'd like to have children at some point, I think. Of course, you never know for sure how life turns out. Maybe I'll be so busy throughout my life that I just don't have time for it. You never know, but I think it's in the nature of every human being to have one children at some point in their life. But I'd rather be infertile than have a kid that passes away before the age of 5. Of course, you have the first 5 years and the joy of becoming a father and the whole experience, but I think you had rather not have that experience and be a bit bummed about it than have the experience but be extremely sad for the rest of your life for losing someone so important to you. Because, I mean, it may be weird to explain, but I would rather not have the pain of losing the kid than having to be bummed about not getting one, if that makes any sense somehow. Would you rather chocolate or vanilla? Right, a lot of people like vanilla. And I mean, most people like chocolate too, but a lot of people pick vanilla over chocolate. For me, vanilla is all the way down there. I don't like vanilla all that much. For me, chocolate is above almost literally everything. I like caramel and chocolate. I don't eat it too often because I gotta watch the fatties on my cheek, but I love chocolate. Chocolate is the best, so chocolate is the answer to literally almost everything. Would you rather be stupid and have a brilliant kid, or be brilliant and have a stupid kid? I don't think I'm stupid. I may not be the smartest person on earth, but I don't think I'm stupid. But if I get a stupid kid, kids are, you can teach a kid a lot. You can still teach him a lot of things. So I'd rather have a stupid kid and be brilliant myself, because with my own brilliance, I could teach my kid to be brilliant as well. Problem solved. Would you rather be a character in Lord of the Rings or be a character in Harry Potter? Lord of the Rings, all the time, every day. And from all the characters, I wish I would be Aragorn. Aragorn is such a badass. I love him. Viggo Mortensen. I love you, man. Man crush, even though you're a bit old now. God, time flies. It goes so fast. What? Well, people want to be in Harry Potter. I mean, I do understand that Hogwarts is very cool, but come on! Would you rather be Danny Phantom or be Ben 10? I'd be Danny Phantom. Do you guys even know that show? I'm curious to ask if some of you actually know that show, Danny Phantom, cartoon. Why? It used to be, I used to watch that. I'm 18. When I was a kid, I used to watch that. I'm curious if some of you know it. It's amazing. I love Danny Phantom. It was so cool. YouTube love. Would you rather meet PewDiePie or meet VANOSS? I like both. Don't get me wrong, and I don't want to say the one is better than the other because I never will. I don't do it with YouTubers anyway. Everyone is nice and good in something in their own way. For me though, I would rather meet PewDiePie simply because both of them are very successful. But PewDiePie was one of the first people to actually do YouTube the way it's done now, like via gameplay and stuff. I'm not saying he's the very first. I'm not saying that. Don't get my words twisted. He's one of the first to do it, and I mean, you don't even have to like his content, but you just have to admire his story, because it's such a great story. It's worthy of a movie, in my opinion. I see movies in a lot of things, but that could be an awesome movie. A young Swedish dude who has no clue what the fuck he's doing becomes a multi-millionaire by playing video games. And of course, there's a lot more work. I would know. I do this all the time. But like, it's the way you can put it. It's the way you can sell it. It's such an amazing story. And I would just like to hear all of it from him and speak to him about all these things. So I would meet PewDiePie simply because his story is so amazing to me. If you were lost in space, would you rather run into a full-grown alien from Alien, the movie, Alien vs. Predator, all those franchises, and run into a predator, or not end, because that would be very bad, or run into a predator? Judging by the movies and by what I've heard, I've seen some, learned some, predators only hunt, like, worthy opponents. They get, like, skilled people from the army and stuff to hunt. They will not kill anyone who's unarmed and there's no way to defend themselves, because it wouldn't make sense for them. Well, aliens are just beasts. So I'd rather run into a predator because, I mean, they might still kill me, but there's more of a chance I'm actually able to talk to them and, or at least communicate in some way, or just have them not kill me, which would be very nice. Oh, this is one of my favorite questions I've seen so far. Would you rather be your favorite video game character or be your favorite movie character? I would be Patrick of Rivia, or I will be Geralt, but like I would be him, so it would be Patrick of Rivia. I would fucking love it. Oh, that's so cool! Could you just imagine me riding around in Kaer Morhen, just learning how to sword fight, having magic, fighting monsters, shagging a lot of sorceresses, might I add. And with that said, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like down below. And while you're at it, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Very much appreciate it. Love you. Hope you enjoyed it. Speaking, it's so hard sometimes. Thank you, and until the next video. Bye-bye!